Hey guys and girls, Lauren here, and welcome back to another speed build slash create a sim. This is kind of a new series that I've been wanting to do, where we're going to go into San Myshuno first and reimagine the neighborhood as a whole. So I'm going to go in and change the stories of the existing sims and change their look to kind of fit the story, and then go in and remodel their home or apartment or whatever to fit that story. And then I also think I'm going to make some sims to go into the empty lots and do the same thing there. So this is Penny Pizzazz. She's the first one that I have started with. I really like her apartment as it was, except that I felt like the bedroom shouldn't have been the way it was. I'll show you. But you'll be very proud of me. I actually wrote down the information, what her aspirations and whatnot was, and what it currently is now. So her story, I took a picture of it, let's see. Her story was, Penny is the source of the coolest happenings and the latest trends in San Myshuno. But will this online A-lister's staunch dedication to her career get in the way of finding romance? So I changed her story. It's not a huge jump, but it is a different career and it is a bit of a jump. So now Penny is still the source of the latest trends in San Myshuno, but has decided to get her priorities quote-unquote straight. Much to her parents' delight, Penny has decided to change careers, and she has found that she enjoys it much more than she ever thought she would. And she takes it very seriously, too seriously, some may say. So I wanted her outfits to kind of portray that. Before, she was very fun and, playful, kind of to the extreme. I wanted her new outfits to be very classic, and like she's constantly ready to go to a meeting if necessary. I did give her a kind of fun formal wear outfit that was the white dress that's all like super structured. I thought that looked really pretty on her, and then I gave her like two party type outfits. One was like a little black dress, and the other is more of a, once again, a little like suit type style. But I feel like if fitting the story, that would be what she's the most comfortable in, So she was a city native, and she was ambitious, outgoing, and romantic. Now she wants to be fabulously wealthy. She's still ambitious because I felt like that still fit her. She's materialistic and neat. So this is her apartment. Already I emptied it out. I've got before and after photos, but I emptied it out before I started the recording. And what I didn't like was that the bedroom and the living room were together in this one large room, and in the small room was just a really, really, really cruddy kitchen. I hate to say it, but it was just kind of ugh. So I liked the idea better. I liked the idea of it all being kind of open, but I liked the idea better of the room here being a bedroom and the kitchen and the living room being together instead. So it's still open like a studio sort of, but it just makes more sense. It's more functional. I feel like she's not necessarily going to be using the house for a lot of parties, just because it is rather small. So she'll have rather small get-togethers. She'll still have some. I chose for her the political career, but if you download her as she is now, she still has her original career, because I wanted you to be able to choose her career, her new career. But I decided I wanted her to do politics, because I felt like that was a big jump for her. I mean, yes, being an online A-lister, I guess, is very, needs charisma. And being a politician also would need that, but I feel like it was still very different. It's less parties and all of that, more like protesting, and it's just a really weird jump for her. But I thought it would fit her fabulously wealthy. It would use the charisma that she's got, and I just thought it would be really good for her. And so far, I've been playing her, and it's actually been pretty fun to try out with her. She still gets to be social, which is something that was really big for her before, and she still gets to use those abilities. Now her apartment took a really, really, really large jump, just because it's now more classic black and white. I mean, there are other colors, there's pops of color, but it's more black and white. Before it was very cluttered, kind of mismatched everything, and I guess I did have to use mother load for the place, but I wanted her to have, you know, a really nice looking place. She actually made pretty good money with that previous career, so it was kind of crazy coming in here and finding that she didn't have any, really. So I don't know what she's been spending it on. I tried to add pops of color with some of the flowers and things, but I imagine for her, she's going to be very busy in this new career. So I imagine for her, they would either be A, fake plants, or B, the maid would water them. She wouldn't have time. I feel like it'd probably be that the maid would water them. I doubt that she would want to have fake plants, to be honest. So that's her little plant thing. She's just like, well, she's not really into them necessarily, but she knows like it adds this, you know, organic feel to the place, and it needs the pop of colors. And I do change this rug. It doesn't end up working for me like this, and I just played with it for so long, and I didn't end up liking it. But I did, and I also changed this picture here. And I like it a lot. Like, I like the way the bathroom turned out too. It's very small, but I feel like it's got enough space for, you know, one person to live in this apartment. Like, she's not like, she's not focusing on relationships at the moment, so it's not really a big deal. And I also put lots of mirrors in the place. I felt like she was definitely going to be one of those people who would do a 360, like a full check of what she was wearing to make sure she didn't have any holes, or, you know, constantly checking her appearance to make sure that she looked acceptable always. Like, she never would go out looking anything but perfect. So I put a bunch of mirrors, and in the bedroom I put just like a whole wall of them in the corner area, so that she could, you know, completely make sure she was good. She would never, ever be caught with a hole in her jeans, or, well, she doesn't really wear jeans, but a hole in her trousers or something. Never, never. So it's a very plain bathroom, pretty much. Like, it's very like tan and white, but I thought that it would fit, you know, being crisp and clean. That's probably a fake flower in the corner, if I had to take a guess. I mean, I don't know that she could keep it. I don't know that a maid occasionally coming would be able to keep that alive. It's really pretty though. I do have in front of or on the way out the door, I have like a little powder cream like face, I don't know, some kind of cosmetic stuff right there as she walks out the door, and I tried to kind of hide it a little, but I wanted her to be able to, like, you know, check herself in the mirror and, you know, spritz some perfume or powder her nose or whatever it is before she walks out the door. Because, like I said, it's not really, she's not decorating this place for company. She's decorating this place for classic functionality. Like, she's just about making sure that she gets from point A to point B looking and feeling the best. So I added this little vanity, and it doesn't fit perfectly, like it doesn't go as well as one might like, but I did leave it there. I don't know if it'll stay in my story. Like, she's used it a couple times. It's not like it's gotten in the way of the bed thus far. She doesn't walk around the bed, so I'm not really sure. But I really like she takes care of her appearance. I liked the idea of her having one. So, and I love these chandeliers too. I think it's so cute. I'm personally, I love the way this place turned out. Like, I would live here. It's a little like perfect, but I like that. I like that about it. This is before, so this was all of the space together, just like bedroom together. Couldn't stand that. So instead, it is now a kitchen. So I hope that you guys like this place. I did upload all of this and her to the gallery. Unfortunately, the apartment is in 3 different sections. So if you know how to upload one without that happening, do let me know in the comments, because I couldn't figure out how. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this a lot. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. See the next one, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.